Hello and welcome back to another video. This is Harry and today we're going to be looking through the latest snapshot 13W04A. So yes, there have been many new things, or a couple of new things that have been added, and there have been a couple of things that they've added or changed that have not been very good. And I'd like to start off with that, get them all out of the way. The first thing is bone meal has been nerfed. So as you know, when you're farming with bone meal, it would one right click and bam, you've got full it's just ready to harvest. But now, it now takes, for you to fully be able to harvest a piece of wheat, it now will take 7 clicks. So it takes up 7 pieces of bone meal. And I'll show you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now 7. So it goes, with each piece of bone meal, it will go through the cycle of the plant. So there's 7 cycles with the wheat, which is quite annoying because that means you need. Now here's a fun little fact. It now takes 21 bone meal to make 1 piece of bread. That shouldn't be right because before it was 3, now it's 21. That's just stupid. Mojang, don't do this. And with the melon seeds, along with waiting for the melon to actually come out, it takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it takes 7 for the melon seeds to grow, and same with pumpkin. And with the potatoes, it takes 7 as well. Like so, and then there's also carrots, which is the same. But one thing I would like to actually show, which is a good thing, and it'll be even better when they actually fix this problem, is if you have bone meal in a dispenser and then you activate the dispenser, it will actually like right click on it for you, which is actually quite good. No, as you can see, it's actually quite good. The next thing that was added, or that was changed with dispensers, is if you put a flint and steel into a dispenser and then you right click on a button or a lever, it will now activate the flint and steel and putting a fire there. So let's put this fire out and we'll put ourselves a piggo. He will now actually decide to go on fire, and he will actually give you the cooked meat, which is pretty cool. We'll leave that pig there. No pigs were harmed in the making of this video, except for that one. But yeah, so now you can make like a barbecue, which is pretty cool. The next thing that was added into the snapshot is the ability to, when you activate a pressure plate and you're standing near it and you have a piece of armor in there, it will actually equip it on you, like on your actual body, which is actually pretty cool. So let's walk in and get suited up. So now we're fully covered in armor, which is quite cool for custom maps. The next thing that was added is that mobs are now afraid of rails, because now they don't seem to move across the rails, which is quite good. So you don't have to, when you're riding along in your minecart, you don't just get stopped by some sort of zombie or something, or a cow. And another thing that I can also show off is if you rename your spawner. So if you get a spawn egg and rename it, it will actually show the name on top of their head. Mr. Cow, Mr. Pig, Mr. Sheep, and Mr. Chicken. The next thing that was added is these 2 new blocks. So you can't get them through the creative menu or building them. You have to spawn them. So you have to type in /give whatever your Minecraft name is, 34, then a space, then a 1, then a space, then an 8. And then that will give you this. So it's kind of like a double slab kind of block, which is pretty cool. And then there's this one, which it's like a top of a sandstone block, but on all sides, and you get that by typing /give, then your Minecraft name 34 1 space 9, and then you get that. The next thing that I want to show is, it's kind of like a very subtle change, but now whenever you put a music disc in a music jukebox and then you've got a comparator next to it, it'll actually show you the amount of redstone that lights up is the number of the song, which is pretty cool. So that's 1, and then there's 2, 3. Let's go to about this one here. And as you can see, it's lit up more. Another thing that has been added or has been changed with dispensers is now, if you put TNT inside them, they will actually dispense an active piece of TNT. So that's pretty cool. Now the last thing that has been added is rather actually quite cool. So yeah, what this is, so this command block will actually be testing for scores, and they've added a score board, if you want to call it something. And what it does, it looks for certain things. So like, there's a new score system, like how many people you've killed, how many mobs you've killed, how many times you've died, stuff like that. And yeah, so firstly I'm going to show you how to make it count how many mobs you've killed. So what you type is, so you go into your chat menu, and then you type /scoreboard, then objectives, then add, and then let's say, this bit I think you can name anything, so I'm going to call it kills, then you call it total, kill, one word, then count, then space, and now for some strange reason you have capital K for kills, and then just put in kills, and then it's added a new objective, kills. And then if you actually want to see what you've just, see your kill counter, you type /scoreboard. Whoa. Scoreboard. Then objectives. Then set display. Then sidebar, so it will be on the side around about like here. Then whatever you called it, so kills. So at the moment it doesn't show anything. But let's get ourselves a sword and a stack of spawn eggs. So let's go pigs. So we'll spawn ourselves a couple of pigs. Actually, before I do that, so what this does is it tests for score kills of minimum 9. So anything, when you press this button and you don't have more than 9 kills, so that it will show up there in a second, it will not open. But then when you have 9 or more kills, it will actually show you you'll have 9 and then open the door. So let's kill a couple of pigs. So we've got 1 kill, as it says there. No, not the baby pig! Sorry. So we've got 4. I've got morals, I won't kill the baby pigs. Okay, 9. So as you saw before, I couldn't open the door, but now that I've got 9, I can press this button and it will open the door, allowing me to go through. If we change this to 10 and then press the button, it would actually close the door because you don't have enough. You've only got 9. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.